The word alcohol originated in the Middle East, comes from the Arabic word al-ghul. But today the term alcohol everyday use refers only to the intoxicating drinks, and the result of these intoxicating drinks are worst. The annual global average pure alcohol consumption is 6.4 liters per person older than 15 years. That's equals to 53 bottles of wine per person. Alcohol is one of the world's largest risk factors for premature death. Worldwide, 3 million deaths every year result from use of alcohol. Alcohol consumption is the causal factor in more than 200 disease and injury conditions. Alcohol responsible for diseases such as cirrhosis of liver, cardiomyopathy, pulmonary tuberculosis, cancer of esophagus, paralysis, peripheral neuropathy, cerebral atrophy, apoplexy, cancer of head, cancer of neck, cancer of liver, hepatoma, cancer of bowel, gastritis, pancreatitis, hepatitis, hypertension, angina, strokes, heart attacks, and chest infections, and many more. And Allah knows the best whom is yet to discover. Drinking alcohol is associated with a risk of developing health problems such as mental and behavioral disorders. As per the World Health Organization, estimates that roughly 55% of domestic abuse perpetrators were drinking alcohol prior to assault, and this abuse could be verbal, physical, and sexual. Only in Europe, drinking driving is thought to be responsible for 10,000 deaths each year, and 1/3 of the road deaths attributed to alcohol in US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Argentina. Allah says in the Quran, Surah Maida, chapter 5, verse number 90, Allah says that, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, O you believe, innamal khamru. The Arabic word here used that al-khamru means khamr, which refers to all type of intoxicants. And Allah says that rijsam min amli shaitan fajtanibuhu la'allakum tuflihun, which means more certain intoxicant. And then Allah says that these all are Satan handiworks, evil handiworks. Abstain from that so that you may prosper. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala completely prohibited all type of intoxicant in Islam, means it's haram in Islam. Alcohol prohibited in the Bible. In Christianity, if you read the Bible in the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse number 1, it's mentioned that wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. It's mentioned in the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse number 18. It says that, and do not be drunk with wine. Alcohol also prohibited in Hindu scriptures. If you read Manusmriti, chapter 11, verse number 94, which says that, for wine is the defiling dirt excreted from rice, and the dirt is said to be evil. Therefore a priest, ruler, or commoner should not drink wine. Wine also prohibited in Vedas. If you read Rig Veda, book number 8, hymn number 2, mantra number 12, Rig Veda, book number 8, hymn number 21, mantra number 14. Alcohol responsible for 3 million deaths. Alcohol responsible for hundreds of disease. Alcohol responsible for mental disorders. Alcohol responsible for domestic violence. Alcohol responsible for many crimes. Alcohol prohibited in Islam, prohibited in Christianity, prohibited in Judaism, prohibited in Hinduism. It should be banned, mother of all evil.